Students, welcome to our geography class. We have completed our unit test portion, chapter 6, importance of the ocean, and chapter 7, rocks. From this video onwards, we will revise our unit test 2 portion. In this video, we will begin the revision of chapter 6, importance of the ocean. In this chapter, we covered the following points. We learned about main constituents of the hydrosphere, causes of salt and marine in ocean water, salt pans, nearness to sea, ocean currents, ocean resources, issues related to oceans, salts in water, salinity of ocean water, fish and marine animals, pressure belts and winds, water cycle, and oceanic transport. These were the points that we covered in the entire lesson of chapter 6, importance of the ocean. Today, in this video, we will revise the first 3 points, that is main constituents of hydrosphere, salts in water, and causes of increase of salt and marine in ocean water. Students, I hope the lesson was clear to you. If not, please watch this video carefully, which will help you all to clear your doubts and revise the chapter again. Let's get started with today's video. We learned about the various oceans on our earth. We learned about there are 5 important oceans, and Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. Pacific Ocean, followed by Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. Among them, the smallest ocean on the earth is Arctic Ocean, and the largest ocean on the earth is Pacific Ocean. The main constituents of the hydrosphere. When we hear the word hydrosphere, hydrosphere means water. We learned about the various layers on the earth, that is spheres. One of the layer which contains water is called as hydrosphere or water layer. The main constituents of the hydrosphere are, or the main places where we find the water are oceans. Then you have seas, rivers, lakes, and groundwater. These are the important constituents, these are the important places where we find hydrosphere. I'm sure almost all of you must have seen this in your life. You have seen oceans, we have seen seas, rivers, lakes, and groundwater. These are the areas normally where we find water. Therefore, they are called as constituents of the hydrosphere. Always remember, living world in the hydrosphere is many times greater than the living world on the land. Living world means all the living animals found in water are more than the living organisms found on the land. You can see that n number of different types of fishes and other aquatic animals found in the water. Why? Because their quantity is more and than that of the people on the land. Hydrosphere has much more diversity. Diversity means variety of different organisms. On the earth surface or on the land, we have human beings, we have plants, we have birds, animal, insects. But in the hydrosphere or in the water, we find different types of fishes, other aquatic animals. So hydrosphere has more variety of living beings than that of the on the land. Now, salts in water. In drinking water, the proportion of salt is quite low. Water from ocean and seas has greater amount of salt, hence it is salty. I am sure you can see, compare these 2 tubes of water. This is the fresh water and this is the salty water. You cannot drink salty water because it is extremely salty. The water we normally use to drink is fresh water, which does not have salt or it contains low amount of salt. Causes of increase in salt and marine in ocean water. Remains of trees, bushes flowing with rivers, water gets decomposed in oceans, releasing various minerals and salt in ocean water. Now we wonder why the water in the oceans or in the sea is salty. That is because we have learned that the rivers normally they meet the ocean or meet the sea. These rivers, when they are flowing, they carry n number of materials with them. They carry the remains of trees, small dead animals. All these things are carried along with the rivers which goes into the sea. When it goes into the sea, it decomposes over there, and because of that, number of salts are obtained in the ocean water. Volcanic eruptions in ocean adds minerals, gases, salt to ocean water. We have seen about volcanic eruptions. When volcanic eruptions, tsunami takes place in the water, again, number of gases and minerals and salts get obtained in the ocean water. This is called volcanic eruptions in the oceans. Because of these also, the salt get generated in the ocean water. Continuous evaporation of ocean water and the proportion of salt increases. We have understood that because of the sun, the water in the sea and the ocean evaporates, which leaves behind a great portion of salt. Because of that, the water in the ocean and in the sea becomes salty. So students, in this video, we have studied the main constituents of hydrosphere, salts in water, and the causes of increase of salt and marine in ocean water. Students, I hope this video is clear to you. Please watch the video. This is a revision video. We will continue the next part of the lesson revision in the next videos and solve your assignment. Thank you.